Hello everyone, my name is Victoria and welcome to my YouTube channel BeyondITTechnology. In my YouTube channel, I will be talking about different types of cybersecurity, what is their landscape, their fundamentals, what are some regulations for each type of cybersecurity, and so on. But in this specific video, which actually is my first video on my YouTube channel, I'll be talking about cybersecurity in healthcare. I will also dive into the specifics, some data breaches information. I will be talking of the scale of the breaches. I'll be talking of the landscape. I'll be talking about the regulations they have to go through. And in today's time, cybersecurity is a very crucial topic. Cybersecurity in healthcare isn't just about protecting data, it's also about safeguarding lives. If you think about it, our medical records, our treatment details, and a lot of our personal information reside within healthcare. And ensuring patient safety isn't just a thing that we have to do, it's a necessity for patient safety. So in my first slide, I'm going to be talking about the importance of cybersecurity in healthcare. Here I have a few examples that you could read, just so for more information. In today's digital age, healthcare organizations are increasingly reliant on technology to store and manage patient data, making them vulnerable to cyber threats. Because most of the things that the cyber thieves are hacking into is in cybersecurity and healthcare, what the hackers or the cyber thieves that are trying to get from us is our personal information, for example, our social security, our medical, our Medicaids, because that's what they can sell on the black market. And also, so what these little posters or pictures that I have here, in this one it has awareness, disconnect, data backup and restore, medical devices, and network segmentation. So if you guys read all this, you can get more information about why cybersecurity in healthcare is very important. So in this next slide, I have cyber attacks and data breaches by sector. So as you can see, 31% is healthcare. So the most data breaches has been in healthcare, 17% education, 13% public, 10% professional service, and 10% technology. And then just some other retail, finance, and manufacturing. And just to give you kind of an overview of how much money these data breaches cost us, is 6 trillion per year, 500 billion per month, 115.4 billion per week, 16 billion per day, 684.9 million per month, and 190,000 per second dollars, which is a lot of money. And sadly, cyber thieves have been successfully, not all of them, but most of them has been successfully hacking into our systems and taking our personal information and selling it on the black market. So moving on to the next slide, which is the risks. Cyber threats in healthcare are real and they're growing fast. They're growing from ransomware attacks to data breaches, and each of them possess a significant risk to patient care. These threats aren't just about stealing information. They can also disrupt services, compromise threats, and even endanger lives. There has been an incident in January 29, 2015, in a hospital, and a person was on life support, and a hacker or cyber criminal hacked into the life support machine and basically said that the person is no longer alive, even though the person was alive. And the doctors unfortunately unplugged, and when they found out that the person was really alive and that the cyber criminal just ended a life, that's when this whole cybersecurity in healthcare really started to come up, and where this started to become a necessary thing for every hospital or every medical corporation, like hospitals, clinics, anything that has personal information or any significant like the same life support, anything that could get that's on computers had to be protected by something or some company. So in my next slide, the cybersecurity healthcare landscape. Here I have a picture of the US healthcare cybersecurity market from 2020 to which is supposed to be 2030. As you can see, the landscape has been growing and will be growing for the past 27 years, for the next 27 years. And as you can see by this picture, cybersecurity in healthcare is constantly evolving. And so as the technology, it advances, but so do the tactics of the cyber criminals. That means that hospitals, clinic, medical facilities must adapt swiftly to keep the pace with the evolving threats to maintain the secure environment for the patient data, for the patient information, and just in general to make sure that all the patient information is secure and very safe. The healthcare sector is rapidly digitalized, incorporating electronic healthcare records, EHRs, telemedicine, and the Internet of Things, IoT. While this digital transformation brings numerous benefits, it also exposes the industry to cybersecurity risks. That is just something I wrote there for you guys. Maybe if you're interested in something, you guys could take notes. But let's move on to the next slide. So in my next slide, I'm going to be talking about the impact of data breaches. Also, something to consider is what happens after a data breach. So for example, what happens after a data breach in a hospital or a clinic? Well, firstly, they have a huge financial loss. They also have now a bad reputation. So here I put a picture of records exposed in healthcare data breaches in the past 12 months. As you can see, the first one that is shown is February 2022, and the last one is January 2023. With the most data breaches is July 2023 with 8,384,078. 8,384,078 data breaches in July 2022, which is a lot. And the lowest is January 2023 with 1,064,195 data breaches. Healthcare data breaches can have severe consequences, including compromised patient records, identity theft, and financial fraud. Healthcare organizations also face legal and financial repercussion following a breach. That is just what I wrote down. You guys can also take notes on that. So in this slide, I'm going to be talking about regulation compliance. Regulations like HIPAA are the backbone of healthcare cybersecurity, which they set regulations and goals and security and privacy requirements for healthcare facilities, hospitals, and clinics. Here I have a picture of HIPAA compliance, which is one of the most, if not the most, main compliance in the healthcare system. And here I wrote some information. The healthcare industry is subject to regulatory requirements, such as the Healthcare Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA, in the United States. Compliance with cybersecurity regulations is crucial to avoid legal penalties. So each medical facility has to go through HIPAA regulation. So in this slide, let's talk about the best practices for healthcare cybersecurity. Implementing cybersecurity best practices is essential. These practices include regular staff training, robust access controls, data encryption, and network monitoring. A proactive approach to cybersecurity is crucial. It's all about creating a culture of security where everyone understands their role of safeguarding sensitive information. Last but not least, patient trust. Patient trust is the cornerstone of healthcare because when patients entrust their sensitive information to healthcare providers, they expect it to be safe. And upholding that trust means not only securing data, but also transparently communicating about cybersecurity efforts to reassure patients of their safety. Patient trust is paramount in healthcare. A data breach can erode this trust and damage a healthcare provider's reputation. Patients may avoid seeking medical treatment if they are concerned about their security of personal information. In conclusion, cybersecurity is paramount in healthcare to preserve patient trust and maintain the integrity of healthcare systems. We encourage healthcare organizations to prioritize cybersecurity as a top concern. So my first video has come to an end. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you had some information to learn from this. I would really like it if you guys left some comments about some questions. I could answer them. And if you guys want me to talk about any other cybersecurity topic, please comment down below and I will surely respond back with a new video. That would actually help me a lot too. And if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for new videos. Thank you.